Hi guys, it's Jamie. I have my March project life with you. Now, before we get started, I thought I would share that this video is my first project that I made as a member of the Emma Jill Crafts design team, and I thought it would be very fitting to do it on the month that I have it was announced that I was on the design team. As you can see in that top corner there, there's a little card that's got my face on it, and I'm just grabbing everything out of the kit. I did have an unboxing of this kit that I think is already up on the channel if you're curious what's in it, and I'm just going through and grabbing out the things that I think I could use. So I did obviously grab out the 3x4 cards because I thought they'd be quite useful, and then some of the stickers that came in it. This is a craft box. It's not specifically a scrapbooking box, it's a craft box. So it does have a lot of different things in it that I think is exciting and challenging for me to try and utilize in my scrapbooking and my project life. So I thought it'd be a good idea to use the kit for my project life. And the theme for this month is like craft stuff. Another month ago, I think it was space, and then another month it was travel, and this month it is craft. So pretty lucky that the theme of the kit is craft when a lot of the things in my March project life is actually about crafting, because I updated my craft room. By craft room, I mean my craft spot. My craft spot is in my bedroom. It's in the corner. I'm lucky I have quite a large bedroom, so I could have enough room to keep all my stuff in there. So I'm just going through and figuring out. This is actually the back of my March project life, and I do actually only do the front half of it because I decided to sort of switch it around and do a little bit something else on the back, because I do like to kind of have different colours on each side of it. But I do think I keep that card in the back. I'm just fiddling around, putting cards in, seeing what it would do, and I thought I'm gonna have to do pink because I have a really nice pink flower there that I saw when I was on a walk with my dog, and then it's pink and red in the announcement little card that I've got, and then also there's a little bit of pink in my craft room update. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit not pleasant. I have a little bit of a cold. It's winter here in Australia, so it's a bit hard to do voiceovers when you have a cold, but I'm just powering through it because I don't want to, not have any videos because I've been lacking in the video side of things recently. I'm using some of this paper, which is really thick and actually quite nice. I was actually really happy with the quality of the paper here, just to sort of make my photo actually a 6x4, because I did cut it off because the sides of it weren't necessary. They were white strips because the paper wasn't, the photo wasn't exactly a 6x4. So I'm just adding that on the edge here, and I did fiddle around with it for a long time. I couldn't get it to work. I'm somewhat ashamed of how long I fiddled around with it for. I think I fiddled around with it for probably a good 2 to 3 minutes, which is just, I did it the silliest way, and I don't know. I guess I was just feeling a little bit fluish that day. You know what it's like when you have colds, guys. You don't feel 100%. So I put that one down there, and then that pink card is going to be my title card for March. So I've got these vinyl white thickers just from my stash. They didn't come with the kit that I decided to use as the word March. And as always, I just wanted to make sure that it would fit. So I'm using the plastic from the packaging to put it on half of the packaging so it could fit. I really like these vinyl letters. I think they're really what's the word? They're actually really nice. When I first got them, I think these were like $2.50 or something here in Australia. Wow, that sounded very Aussie. When I bought these at Spotlight, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to use them. And then when I got them, I was still kind of on the fence, but I've used them a few times now in just some little projects, and I actually really, really like them. They're a bit maneuverable, sort of. So they're obviously vinyl, so they're quite flexible, and you can move them around a little bit. And the stick on the back is very strong, which I love in a good thicker. I hate when they aren't sticky on the back, so I just stuck the March down. Well, I will stick the March down. I was figuring out if I wanted to add anything on there, and I do use a few little stickers. This is from a previous month, I believe, but I just used it. I thought, it's pink. I'm going with a pink theme for this month, which I don't often do for my project life. I do a lot of layouts with pink theme, but project life is normally where I try to use my different colours. Like I try to do green, or I try to do red, or I'll try to do yellow or blue. I did do one a few weeks ago that was green, and I hate green. Sorry for green lovers, I hate green, but it actually looked really, really cool. I don't think I actually filmed that one. I just wanted to sit down and sort of scrap for myself because I hadn't scrapped a lot since I've been on prac. So I stuck the stickers down and put one on the side, and then I'm going to do a doodly border with a white gel pen. I finally got a white gel pen. No, they definitely focus a lot in this one. Oh, I'm sorry. I was so excited about getting a white gel pen. I just picked this one up from Officeworks in Australia. It's the white Uniball Signo Broad. I'll just grab it out to double check of my drawer because I'm sitting at my desk filming this. Yeah, the Uniball Signo Broad. I think this is what Adele uses from Inky Quill, which is why I picked it up. It's really, really good, and I've already used it to write on photos, and it works perfectly fine. It doesn't stick, and it's nice. It's broad. It's pigmented. So if you're looking for a white gel pen and you're here in Australia, pick it up. I think it was only like $2, which I'm totally happy to pay for a white gel pen if it's so good like this one is. So here I am. I just added some tiny word stickers there and some little red stars, and I'm also adding some wood veneer just to add a little bit of, the little teeny tiny embellishments that I like to add throughout my layouts. And I'm going to call this card done, slip it into the pocket, and there we go. Next card that I think I get to is I actually get back to doing that card down the bottom, and I decided to add this holographic yellow tape. I kind of just wanted to use as much of the kit as I could because I thought it'd be a good idea, obviously, to use the kit for this month. And that bottom one, the red was kind of throwing me, so I felt like I needed another element. It was just too bold at the front. So I stick down the holographic tape, which I kind of wish I'd stuck it onto some white paper and then put it on there because it's not completely not opaque. It's not completely opaque, so you can see through it slightly, which I'm not 100% happy with, which is why I cover up the section of it that you can see with red with this really cool, I would just call it like a sticker strip, I think, and it's got the designs of that paper there that you can see in the corner. I really quite like how that turned out, and I just grabbed out a scrap piece of photo paper to test on the pen, just to see what it was like. This is the first time I'd used it to write on, and I wanted to do some journaling because Project Life is where I do all of my journaling, and I did that and I put it off to the side just to make sure that it wouldn't, dry and go all annoying in the corner. And I did just grab out the tape dispenser that came with the kit, which I think is a really cool inclusion, and I've never actually seen that in a kit before. I think that sort of was what drew me to the design team, was that they had things that I hadn't really actually seen in kits before. Like, you get glue in there, you're getting some really cool stickers that she designs, I believe. So you're not getting stuff that is complete like generic, you're getting some really interesting stuff. So I'm going and making a journaling card here. This is just a journal to say, like, I'm on the design team, how exciting is this? All those things that we do as scrapbookers. I use this sticker that came with the kit that says, I totally made this, which I thought would be very cool because it's like, I totally made the team, just kind of pulling at things to try and make them work. I'm using it how I would use it. Not very many people look at my albums. Like, you guys obviously see what I make, but at home, no one really looks at them. My boyfriend looks at them occasionally, not very often, maybe like once a year. He doesn't look at them very much, so I'm really the only person who looks at them, so I don't really mind what journaling's in there. I'm just playing around with a few stickers from my stash. These heart ones are from my stash, just to add a little bit of extra detail to the card. I like to have 3D embellishments, which is why I was kind of pulling out some of the things from my stash, just because the 3D elements that come in the kit they're just a little bit too big to use in my project life. I think I'm going to try and make sort of like a card or something, or maybe even a teaching resource with some of the larger elements in the kit, because they're too big for my project life, but they're really cool for making like craft stuff specifically. I just can't use them in my project life. Here is the kit. I'm adding down a word that says the best, just because I thought it needed a little bit of extra something to it. There's no real rhyme or reason as to why I did it. And then I'm going to do all of my journaling. I'm sorry if you can hear like stopping and starting. I'm having to stop to like sneeze or cough. It's not great. I think I'm going to have to hold off on doing some voiceovers for a while and just do these ones till my cold passes. But I'm going to slip that card in there and it's done. Hi. Sorry, my dog's just come over to me. I think I'm going to be I'm going to call this page almost done. I was going to do the back of it, but I thought I would just leave the front of it, and I've checked that gel pen and it's all good. So I'm going to start writing my journaling on this card. I just write that I was fortunate enough to update my craft space. If you can't really see in the photo, what it is I have my desk in front of a bookshelf, and on the bookshelf I have a whole bunch of stuff that I can reach. It's given me a lot more room, like a lot more space in my room for extra stuff, because it was taking up a lot of room, everything that I had. And I've just finished the journaling, and I'm trying to dry it a bit by shaking the photo. I do that all the time. I don't think it does anything, just sort of helps me. And this is the sequin mix from the kit. This was really, really cool. I wanted to make a shaker pocket so badly with the sequin mix in this layout, but I didn't have enough photos for a 9 by 12. I'm so sorry, my dog, I don't know what he's doing. He's not very happy. I didn't have enough photos for a 9 by 12 layout, so I had to go with a 6 by 12. So I just thought I'd use the sequins to kind of add some tiny little embellishments on there and glue them down with the wet glue. I think I'm going to basically call this layout done. I really was enjoying using this kit to sort of make a Project Life page when it's not specifically designed for Project Life or scrapbooking. It's designed for crafting in general. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I love the fact that it comes with some glue. That's fantastic. And I also like that Emma slipped some of the extra stickers in it from the last 2 boxes for me to try out. I'm happy with how this page turned out. I hope you enjoyed this video. A new Project Life page. That little clip is also from the kit. I just wanted to stick it down because for some reason the top photos seem to fall out a lot. I'm not sure why. Do you guys have a problem with that? This is a We Are Memory Keepers photo. We Are Memory Keepers pocket page. For some reason they fall out. I don't know why, but I'm going to call this page done. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got some inspiration. I'm about to do my just fingers. And here we go. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was really fun to use this kit. Stay tuned for more stuff. Bye, guys.